I am Sarah, and this is a weekly weigh-in update, blood sugar update. I'm in my car, my filming studio today. I had an aha moment today, this morning. I'm cold. Can we just chat? Can we chat? If you enjoy watching people be awkward and real, then welcome. You're in the right place, but it's cold this morning. And I don't really know how cold, but it's cold, and I've been sitting here for a little while. I just did a video on my hair. See that, sun? I have a series that I've been doing on growing gray gracefully, and I've been sitting here for quite a while, and now I'm kind of cold, but I had an aha moment this morning. Instead of, I don't know why I never made the connection, but it's because of these videos that I have. The times that I'm struggling the most with what I'm eating and staying on track are directly correlated to my menstrual cycle. I won't go into in very much detail, but I never made the connection, and because, you know, I'm sorry if you don't like talking about feminine things. I apologize. My cycle's not regular. I'm 44, and so, you know, anytime the menopause monster is going to strike. But I do keep track of when I have my period, and I was recording, you know, the information, and I thought, well, I wonder if you're having so much trouble right now because of, you know, your period upcoming and then being on your period. And I thought to myself, of course it is. It has to have something to do with it. So I was like, aha, your body. It's a very powerful instrument, and it's going to, you know, who hasn't been affected by hormones in one way, shape, or form? And, you know, cravings are intensified during the menstrual cycle for a lot of people, and apparently I'm one of them. I've never really been able to keep track of that kind of stuff because I went for like 3 years without having a cycle. And then when I hit 40, it was like I was a completely different person. It was completely foreign to me. It was like every 28 days, and I had horrible cramping. And then that happened for 3 years. And then the last year, it's gotten back to more like it was when I was in my early 20s. So it's just, you can see why maybe I'm not catching on as quick to, you know, how that affects what I'm eating, what I'm doing, my moods, etc. Hey, dude, good for you getting out there and exercising. So yeah, I'm going to cut myself some slack and pay more attention to what's going on with my body in relationship to what I'm craving. I worked 3 overnight shifts in the last, today's Thursday. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday overnight. And yesterday's Thursday. I got off Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. and I took a nap, and then I had Wednesday night Bible study, and then I slept last night. So I'm kind of feeling more normal today, but the overnight shifts really mess up my schedule. Yeah, so there's lots of reasons and factors as to why I would be struggling. Some of them I'm aware of, and some of them I hadn't been aware of. So I just want to say thank you for joining me in my journey. I know I'm not alone. I've gotten feedback from several people, and I really do appreciate that. And I would encourage you to just take a deep breath and Just take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, one meal at a time. It's okay for you to be hungry. I told myself that last night. I was so, right before bed, I so desperately wanted to go into the kitchen and get something to eat. And I told myself, you'll be fine. You're not going to starve if you wait till tomorrow. And then I got up this morning and I wasn't hungry. I discovered that a long time ago when my kids were little. They'd be like, I'm starving. And at first I felt bad. I'm like, well, maybe they're starving. But then I noticed that if I didn't eat, if I didn't feed them, give in to them and let them have a late night snack, they would wake up fine. But I guarantee you, try this. If you eat, give in to that and eat right before you go to bed, you'll wake up ravenous. At least that's the way it is for me. So, just remind yourself, you'll be okay. If you really have to have that, whatever it is, then you can have it tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow will come and you won't want it. So, my stats are below, and people are out and enjoying the day. It's a good thing to do, but I need a jacket. Anyway, sorry, I get squirrel moments. I get sidetracked very easily, but cold weather makes you want to eat comfort food. That's another thing. That is another thing I wanted to touch base on before I let you go. Or before I go, rather. Right now is not the optimum time for vegetables. I live in Illinois, central Illinois, and the growing season for tomatoes and all of the vegetables and fruits that I love in salads, they're just not at their good quality right now, and so they don't taste as good. And salads on a cold day aren't as appealing, and vegetable soup can get old fast. I'm trying to feed my family as well as myself, and we're not all on the same page. So there's lots of challenges. Thankfully, my husband loves salads, so that is one thing that we can get on board upon. And for the most part, he is willing to do whatever I need for my my blood sugar, my weight. He is very encouraging and supportive. There have been times when he's refused to eat vegetables, but now I'll just make it. If he doesn't like it, he can scoot it to the side. But most of the time, he'll at least try it, and he's come to discover that he's okay eating cauliflower. It's not that bad. And avocado, he's come to love avocado. So trying to be more adventurous with food and be more have more variety and focus on the vegetables. And one mistake I was making was that I was eating a huge salad from Subway, but I didn't have enough fat. And so that was an aha moment. I'm like, put an avocado on that thing, girl. Because when you eat just vegetables, there's no fat to sustain you. So no wonder I'm hungry again, I can't maintain my fast. So I was recording my food, but I wasn't paying attention to what the my macros were, which was a mistake. So I've recorded my everything I've eaten on my FitnessPal app for 34 days now. So I feel like that is definite help. So it's good to be able to go back. I'm already at 9 minutes. My gosh, I'm sorry. Anyway, if you enjoy rambling, nonsensical, squirrel-like videos, then I hope you'll come back again. Don't forget that it's okay. Even if you ate a candy bar, it doesn't have to mean that you're going to eat like that for the rest of your life. You just realize that sugar is as addictive as any other drug, and sugar for me is the problem. And just if I can get 21 days, if I can get 21 hours, they say 21 times makes a habit. If I can get 21 hours without eating sugar, if I can get 21 days without eating sugar, 21 weeks, you know, that's a goal that I'm always striving for. And I'm not going to let my taste buds control me today. Thanks for joining me again, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.